CPAC is one of the top conferences for the conservatives, and it's happening very soon. And they're very proud to have Dr. Ben Carson speaking at it. You see, he's a rare African-American Republican. Yes, we got it. We got a Republican black guy on our side, and he can say all these other things against Obama and black people, and we won't be called racist. It's going to be awesome. So they're proud. And now, obviously, since he's speaking, they got a bio of him up on their mobile app. Now, let's take a look at it. Oops. That's not Ben Carson. That's Senator Tim Scott from South Carolina. There are only like 5 black Republicans in the country, and you still mix them up. That's so embarrassing. I mean, dude, just take 1 second to be like, we sure we got the right black guy? Instead of like, what difference does it make? We just want a black face up there to criticize other blacks. Now, of course, it's deeply embarrassing. So when they're asked about it, and they got caught by Ben Terris at the Washington Post, Ross Heminger, the spokesperson for CPAC, says, it's a Photoshop. You clown, a Washington Post reporter is not going to risk his career to do a gag on you guys, to Photoshop Tim Scott into your Ben Carson. It's not a Photoshop. When Ben Terris was asked about it, he says, quote, I don't know anything about Photoshop, anything about web design. He's like, of course I didn't Photoshop it. I just took a screen capture, which is what I barely know how to do, and I put it up on Twitter. And so these guys are panicking, of course. So now it's obvious that it's not a Photoshop to any rational human being, but they go back to Ross Heminger on this, and he says, I've spoken with the web people who verified that it was definitely Photoshopped. Maybe, he's not saying who Photoshopped it. Maybe they Photoshopped their own website. They're like, oh, this is funny. We'll take Ben Carson out, put Tim Scott in, and wait till the Washington Post catches us. What a gag. Oh, you guys are so embarrassing. So then Ben Terris had to come out and put out another tweet. He says, think what you want about my quality as a journalist. I have no idea how to Photoshop. Why would he do that? Think about it rationally for 1 second. Why would a reporter go out there and be like, oh, I'll mess with these guys, and then if my editor catches me, I will be immediately fired. It'll be so much fun. They're not attached to reality at all. So then here comes Ben Howe. He's with Red State, and he's one of their leaders over there. So, Ben, can you at least see, come on, guys, any of you out there live in the rational world, that it was, look, it's not that hard. Say, it was a simple mistake. That's embarrassing, man. We meant to put up this picture. We put up that picture instead. It could have been a white guy's picture we put up by mistake. That's not believable either, but at least say that. Don't pretend that this guy Photoshopped. Anyway, so Ben, you understand that, right? Ben Howe tweets out, I don't even slightly believe that this isn't a Photoshop. That's what happens when you get untethered from reality, man. They're floating out there on another planet, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, man, all these reporters are out to get Bill O'Reilly, aren't they? Oh, yeah, totally. And the Washington Post is always Photoshopping black people on our websites. Yeah, totally. Hello, Earth to conservatives. Okay, you might want to look into facts. It's generally helpful. These guys, all my life, they talked about the Rush Limbaughs of the world and stuff. Oh, liberals, they just like to, go off of emotion and feelings. They don't live in the, they don't understand cold, hard facts. Facts are stubborn things. That's what Ronald Reagan said. That's what the Gipper said, right? Now they live in a planet that doesn't even have facts. All right, good luck to you guys, man.